You'll never get away with this, Starry Night.
Thou shalt never catch me, speed freak!
You guys playing cops and robbers again?
We're not playing. Yeah, it's a drill!
Whatever.
Get off me, heathens!
Have you seen my tea towel?
The pink one?
Yeah, my pink tea towel.
A pink tea towel? That sounds extremely gay.
Let me tell you something, Icy Hot. First, there's no reason to use the language of hate. Second, that tea towel was part of a set my mother gave me when I left home.
What, when you were 30?
Ha ha ha, Icy Hot. I'll have you know that that towel has sentimental value to it.
Did you ask Chlorophyll about it?
Yeah, he hasn't seen it.
Well, I guess that only leaves Speed Freak then.
Yeah, Speed Freak? Or you?
What?
Good luck with the towel situation, Lance. I gotta go straighten up. I have a guest this week.
A guest?
Yeah, a girl I went to college with. Her name's Miss Trix. She's got some interviews in Metropolis for grad school. Oh, she could crash here.
Is she hot?
I guess.
Sweet.
Where are you going?
Going to play pool with Commodore Battalion.
Crazy fascist with a patriotic gimmick?
That's the one. See you guys.
Well, I gotta go get ready.
Hey, just make sure she doesn't drink my orange juice.
Can you believe that he accused me of stealing his tea towel? Me? A tea towel? I don't even cook. And even if I did, I wouldn't clean.
Lampladder's a little high-strung. I thought you knew that by now.
What are you, his boyfriend?
Hey, all I'm saying is there's worse things than being accused of taking somebody's towel without asking.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the disappointing duo, Siren Head and his sidekick, the Mad Munchie.
Hey, Lamps.
Pumping the iron ice box? It's probably a good idea. You want to look as impressive as possible to make up for the pedestrian powers. When you try out for the X Factor or the Power Pack or the Legion of Clown-Haired Freaks or whatever. Of course, I don't have to worry about that, because I have cosmic power gauntlets. And with them, a mandate to protect the Earth from threats extraterrestrial. I'd tell you all about it, but I've got important places to go and important people to see. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? You're too busy. Too busy eating, too busy sleeping, playing video games, and your occasional trip to the mini-mart. Well, I'm off. Up, up, and away, right?
By the time I'm through with him, a tea towel is going to be the least of his worries.
Hey, Speed Freak, would you get the door? It's Miss Tricks.
Hi.
Hi.
Tricks!
Brainy.
Phil? Speed Freak? This is Miss Tricks. Miss Tricks, these are two of my roommates.
Well, pleasure to meet you both.
I'm enchanted.
Brainsuck tells us you're some kind of sorceress?
Oh, I'm just working on it right now. I'm an intern with Dr. Fades. I'm hoping to start my residency at the Sanctum Sanctimonium next spring.
Next spring? Not this fall?
Oh no, this fall I'm going to Madripoor to do missionary work with my church.
What church is that?
Oh, I worship Cthulhu.
Cthulhu?
Can I show you to the guest room?
Why, thank you. That'd be lovely.
What the hell is Cthulhu?
Yeah, Cthulhu's one of the Elder Gods, a being of immeasurable power with the head of a squid, wants to consume all life on Earth. Pretty nifty god if you dig that kind of stuff. Will, putting lead weights in lamplighter's sneakers really somehow fix how you were offended during the pink tea towel incident?
Couldn't hurt.
Don't you think you're overreacting just a little bit?
You don't understand. Up in your ivory tower, everything looks so simple. I'm from the mean streets, where all you have is your reputation. You can't let punk fools like Lamplighter disrespect. It's the code of the ghetto.
Your dad was an elementary school principal and your mom was an x-ray technician. You went to Catholic school.
Yeah, but the school's in a bad neighborhood.
Middle class?
Lower middle class.
But is this sort of petty vengeance really the kind of thing superheroes are about?
I'm more of an anti-superhero, an edgy, anti-establishment type. You know, Dirty Harry or the Punisher.
I cannot imagine the Punisher short-sheeting someone's bed.
That's true, but I can't own a gun in the state.
Not since the St. Patrick's Day incident.
I told you not to talk about that.
You don't feel childish or stupid about this path of retaliation?
Not at all. I feel brilliant. Lamplighter's a tense guy, and it's the little things that will have a huge effect on his fragile ego. Lambs?
Later, guys. Going for a jog. Looks like you could run around the track a bit yourself.
I regret nothing.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Lamplighter,
Who is this?
we're coming for you.
Who the hell is this? How did you get my number?
We have a number, all right. It's your number. And it's up.
Listen, buddy. You don't know who the hell you're messing with here. I have cosmic power gauntlets.
Your mama has
Hey,
gauntlets.
you leave my mama out of this. That woman was a saint.
I'm just so close to opening the gateway to the dread 8th dimension of pain. I can feel it.
Come on, Triggs. You know these kind of things never end well.
That's the problem with you. No ambition. If you want to wield unspeakable powers, you have to be willing to get your hands a little dirty. I don't understand why you ever gave up the research to get into this superhero business.
I like helping people. And the hours are good. I mean, come on, Trix. You've been trying to open a gateway to the dreaded dimension of pain since sophomore year. Look where it's got you.
I'm just more dedicated than you. Oh shoot, look at the time. I'm gonna be late to my interview. Wanna go out tonight, catch a movie?
No, I can't. You'll be busy.
Hey, brainsuck. Top of the morning to ya. So,
Yes, you can ask out Trix if you want to.
sweet.
You should know that she's obsessed with breaching the 8th dimension of pain.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
This will end poorly.
Icy.
Hey, Lance, what's up?
You know, man, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. Just lied in bed, thinking all sorts of thoughts.
You don't say.
You know, sometimes a man just has to evaluate his life, and I haven't always been the best of a friend to you.
Nah, man, you're a great pal.
I shouldn't have accused you of taking my tea towel, and I definitely shouldn't have called you a clown-haired freak.
Okay, it's okay.
And I shouldn't have taped over your Girls Gone Wild tape, and I probably shouldn't have called immigration and said you were an unregistered mutant.
Well, we all do make mistakes.
And I shouldn't have written homo on your forehead when you passed out last New Year's Eve.
That was you?
And last week when a girl called, I told her that you were at the doctor's getting a syphilis treatment. Shouldn't have done that. What? What I'm saying is, bro, I love you. I'm a lucky guy.
Well, looks like back to the pet store for you.
So the space alien says to the cowboy, destiny? I thought you said manifest density.
I don't get it.
It wasn't that funny.
Didn't know you were listening.
What is it you're reading over there that has so captivated you?
You're psychic, don't you already know?
Yes, but if I didn't occasionally ask questions, which I already knew the answers to, we'd sit here in silence with nothing to listen to but his breathing and the ice clinking in your glass. So I repeat, what are you reading?
Nothing much.
Give me that.
Hey!
This is the Necronomicon.
I knew that.
You've been out with this chick once and she's got you reading her unholy texts? Hey, isn't this supposed to be written on human skin?
It's a paperback. Miss Trix just had a copy and I asked to borrow it while she was here. Geez, Phil, don't you ever want to expand your consciousness?
Wasn't it amazing a few years ago that some Cthulhu cultist mated with twisted undersea creatures that gave birth to abominations that feasted on the flesh of humans?
That was an extreme fundamentalist fringe group. Mainline Cthulhuism denounced that behavior years ago.
Keep on preaching, Billy Graham.
What I don't understand is how you can be such an atheist. I mean, you've met Thor.
When did you meet Thor?
I met at a humans conference a few years ago. Look, he's a nice guy. Doesn't mean I'm gonna fall on my knees and sacrifice a goat to him.
So you'd never join any religion?
I just prefer to think for myself rather than let some musty old books full of fairy tales dictate how I live my life. I don't need ancient stone tablets or some extra-dimensional calamari to give me my moral compass. That's what Mother Nature's for.
Checkmate.
sure has been a lovely afternoon.
It sure has.
You're so charming, Speed. I can see why all the others look up to you so much. You're their moral center, their inspiration. You're like their icon.
Well, I am pretty inspiring, I guess.
I heard the blue and red-haired one say that you remind him of a young Captain Titan.
Oh, shucks. Now you're making me all blush.
You're kind of cute when you blush. Oh, you like my necklace?
Yeah, sure.
It's handcrafted. Speed? Speed?
Put down the knife, Trix.
Oh, Brainsack, I thought you were at the store.
I know that's what you thought.
Wait, you knew I was going to sacrifice your friend and you let me do it anyway?
Let's not have a long argument about free will versus predestination. Just let Speed freak up.
No, I need to do this.
You can't just go around seducing my friends, sacrificing anyone you want just so you can open a gateway to the dread 8th dimension of pain. It's just not cool.
I'll split it with you. All the power that the dread 8th dimension has, it can be ours.
You're embarrassing yourself, Trix. We're not in college anymore.
No, I will not be denied. This sapling's miserable life will open channels of power far greater than you and I have ever seen.
Phil! Trix, I'm really gonna have to ask you to leave.
You'd sacrifice all that power for these goofballs?
These guys are my friends. These guys would die for me.
How sweet.
No, seriously, I looked into the future. Chlorophyll there really does die for me.
What?
Don't worry, dude. You'll be really old.
Okay.
Fine, but you've made an enemy today, Brainsuck. One day I will open up the dimensional gateway and I will have my vengeance on you and all your pathetic little friends.
Fine.
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 Go then.
I am.
See you at Greg's beach house this summer?
Oh, wouldn't miss it for the world. Greg.
Why by the pool?
Love.
499. 500.
Hey, man.
Yo, I see.
Where's that chickadee of yours?
I don't think I'll be seeing her anymore. We just didn't see eye to eye.
Hey, what can you do?
Hey, are you done torturing Lamplighter yet?
I guess.
You learn anything from this experience? Any important life lessons?
No, not really. What about you?
Nope. Want a martini?
Hell yeah.
All right.
You always have to cheat. I hate Joust. You know, remember that guy Kid Spector who used to live here?
Yeah, your invisible roommate?
Yeah, that's him. He friggin' is growing some goatee out now and calling himself Ultimate Kid Spector.
Sell out.
You got that right. You know, it's been a lot better since you moved into the neighborhood, man. I cannot hang out with Brainsuck anymore.
What did that swine do this time?
It's not what he did, it's just every time you hang out with him, it's like talking to yourself or you're on some kind of bad acid trip.
Tell me about it. First time I introduced myself as Starry Night, you already knew. It's like, what's the point?
Try living with that.
Ah! Alright, it's time for me to go. Gotta pick up the kids from the X's. Gonna go take them to Savage Land. Apparently, kids getting free this week.
Sweet. Hey, if you see Lord Darthlon there, tell him I said what's up. Give me a call.
Will do.